Welcome to a PROAKTIV Impulse. My name is Mark Cosgrove. Let's talk about time management. So to manage time, the very first thing we have to do is understand how it is we are spending the time we have. That means make a list. So before you try to figure out what you should be doing, first figure out what you're already doing. Look at everything you spend your time on. Then, when you've got a very clear understanding of that, you can begin to prioritize. Now that prioritizing can be based on pretty much any set of criteria, but make it a logical set of criteria that you've thought about, maybe talked over with your boss and your colleagues, picking the things that are important that you should be spending your time on. 4 questions from our conscious self-management technique that we use to discover what's important and what we should be working on. The first question is, does this contribute to my goals? Really clear and simple. If it's not, if this doesn't actually move you further towards achieving the goals that you've been hired to achieve, get it off the list. Figure out a way to get rid of it. Also, is this challenging for me? Something which is too challenging or not challenging enough, maybe that should be best done by somebody else. Is there someone else whose skill sets or time or seniority level is more appropriate to that particular task? So again, we're into renegotiation. So, which leads us to the third question, who else could be doing this? Is there somebody else better suited to the job? And finally, what happens if I don't do it? So is this an essential task? Is this something that absolutely has to get done? Or can be done by somebody else, or maybe not even done at all? Is it even necessary anymore? You really want to understand the power of making lists and prioritizing the work that we have in a way that helps us understand, is this how we should be spending our time? This has been a PROAKTIV Impulse. My name is Mark Cosgrove.